Prayas Publications. She is going to give us a glimpse on this topic. We all have a genie. Learn to run the magic lamp. Welcome, Rudula. And WEF
Thank you,
is
Sukanya.
happy to confer the Leader of the Decade Award on you, which would be an e-award sent to your email within 15 days. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the introduction and the award. Welcome, viewers. This is a very interesting topic that I've picked up. It is the title of my book. We all have our genie. Learn to rub the magic lamp. This is the genie. So by seeing this, you would know what genie I mean. This has been inspired by the folklore of Aladdin and his magic lamp. Aladdin, for those who don't know the story, I'm making it short. He was a little poor little man, a boy, and one day he found a lamp. By mistake, when he rubbed it, out came the genie, roaring. The boy got scared, but the genie said, "No, you don't. There's no need to get scared. You are my master. I will take any command that you give me." The boy was far away. He was lost. He wanted to go back home. He said, "Take me to my mother." So the genie said, he did it. He said, "Your command is, I have to fulfill that." When he reached home, both mother and son, they asked the genie for food. And there, in no time, there was enough food. So this story tells us about the power of our thoughts. The genie is your thoughts. And as I go forward, I will explain that to you. This story clearly tells us about the power of our thoughts. Have you seen the magician who bends the spoon without touching it? He just looks at it and the spoon gets bent. What happened? He did it with full intention of bending it. This tells us that intention works very well in fulfilling our desires. We have also heard the power of thoughts and how the universe fulfills our desires. So the magic lamp is our desire and genie is our power to get that desire. But rubbing the magic lamp is what we need to learn. Rubbing correctly will fulfill our desire and we will not know how to do that. We do not know how to do that. We will not get it. So that is what we have to learn. We have the desire, we have the power, but we do not know how to rub the magic lamp. Ask sincerely and with a strong desire. Do not doubt about getting it. Ask for it and forget about it, knowing very well that it is coming. Just like you order food in a restaurant, you place your order and you forget. You wait for the order. You're sure that the order will come. In the meantime, you get busy in other things, like you talk to the person who has come with you, or you play with the child, or you're busy on your phone waiting for your order to come. So, like that, here too, send your desire to the universe. Relax your mind completely and ask for what you want. In first person, present continuous tense, positive words, and without an iota of doubt. That little iota of doubt is what spoils everything. So, as we are sure that the order given at the restaurant will definitely come, so we should be sure that the order given to the universe is sure to come. You have to say it in first person. You have to say it in present continuous tense, like it is happening now. And then positive words. Words should be used, only positive words, throughout the day, throughout the life. Then we should say without an iota of doubt. Ask and you shall get it. Knock and the door will open. We've heard these things always. Our subconscious is very powerful, but it has no logic. So whatever you ask, it will get you. But you have to be careful about your words. The words have to be exact to your wish. And the words, there should be no negative word in what you speak, because the subconscious does not understand negative. If you say, I do not want this, then it will take it as I want this. So be careful that you don't use any negative words. Have you read the story of Midas, the king, who was told to ask for a wish? He wished that whatever he touches becomes gold. His wish was granted. What happened? His darling daughter came to him, and as he hugged her, she turned into gold. His food turned into gold. He could do nothing about it because it was his wish that was being fulfilled. So you have to be very, very careful of what you wish for. The words have to be exact. Similarly, a man asked that his son should have lots of cars around him. His son became a traffic policeman. This man wanted to see his son in golden bathroom. His son became a janitor in an extremely rich household where he was in the golden bathroom, but as a cleaner. Common story of the man whose thoughts were fixed on counting lots of money. He became a bank cashier. So again, we have to be very careful of what we speak, the words that we use. He did not ask to count his own money. He just asked that he should be counting lots of money. So he was counting lots of money as a bank cashier. It does not work on money alone. Louise Hay worked on her client and her vision was restored to normal. But throughout the day, that girl kept saying, oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Okay. The next day, her glasses, she was back with her glasses. It happened that because she did not ask for the right thing, the subconscious said, oh, you don't believe it. Okay, so don't believe. So here are your glasses back with you. Linda Goodman also has written much about such things. He said that if a person is there in your life who troubles you so much that you can't bear him or her, then you say, I cut all my karmic connection with him or her. Of course, using the technique spoken about earlier. She says in no time that person will leave you or stop troubling you. One more thing that Linda Goodman has written is use only positive words. I just said use only positive words. Throughout the day, throughout the life, as I said, if by mistake a negative word comes, this is what Linda Goodman has said. A negative word comes out of your mouth and say cancel, 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 cancel loudly and make the cancel sign with your hand in the air. Words have power. We need to know that. And once spoken, they cannot be retreated. We can never be, and they remain in the atmosphere always. They remain somewhere or the other. These could be surrounding us, and if the words were bad, these unseen words can cause havoc in our lives. In the words of Pearl Strachan, handle them carefully, for words have more power than atom bombs. You need to understand that. We can choose to use this force constructively with words of encouragement or destructively using words of despair. Words have energy and power with the ability to help, heal, to hinder, to hurt, to harm, to humiliate, or to humble. The next popular thing to attract after money is love. People get frustrated when their love is not responded to. They commit suicide or even murder through acid on the lovers. They get into depression and all. Here again, everything else, like everything else, the law of attraction works. These jilted lovers, they have a negative feeling. They think that they are not equal to, or they don't deserve such lovers that they set their eyes on. They're not confident. So the result is that the other person does not respond the way they want. In a good job, again, same principle can be used for attracting a good job. Only thing is different. The words that we use have to be right. Healing through brain power. Time and again, we keep reading about healing through our thought power. Actually, illnesses are manifestations of our emotions. For those who do not know what placebo is a dummy for medicine. No medicine is given, just plain pills or water, and people think they recover because they think that they've been given a very good medicine. There's a case of a 5-year-old boy who was given 1 month to live after all his cancer treatment failed. The boy was sent home, and after 1 month, he was cancer-free. The doctors were surprised. They asked him what he did. The boy was killing cancer every day by throwing darts on them. He killed each and every cancer cell. And they disappeared, they did. His cancer disappeared. Using this technique for sports, one boy who was champion player, he fell ill and could not go for practice or exercises. The psychologist told him to imagine with full intention being on the court and giving his best shot. He was also asked to go on fields and imagination, of course, and practice all the exercises that he was doing. Not surprising that after a gap of 2 months, when he physically went on court, he was his previous self. Okay, I think my time is over.
Thank you so much, Mridula. It is very insightful what we can do with our mind and through that with our body and health. We are very happy to have had you on this session at WEF. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sukat.
Last few seconds for you to continue.
I think in few seconds I can't say much.
So thank you so much then.
Yeah, thank you.